Good afternoon, brothers. JK, your brother in this struggle here, running some errands. And today I'd like to talk about how to overcome your apathy towards ending your out-of-control behavior with porn and masturbation. Now, apathy, when it comes to rebooting, is something that a lot of brothers experience early in their reboots and during their reboots. So you're doing very well, and you've been staying off pornography, you've been working on different areas of your life, you've been building up your reboot capital, but then you get to a certain point, and I call it the fuck it moment, when you just stop giving a shit. Then you sabotage the progress that you perceive yourself to have made. You just throw it all away. And it's frustrating, because I've done this myself many times in the past, to do this, because oftentimes you've really gathered up a lot of willpower, you built up a lot of momentum to get to where you are, again, where you perceive yourself to be, and you just throw it away, and you do it again and again and again and again. And so eventually you get to a point where you just don't feel like getting back into the process of ending your behavior. You might go for several months without even bothering. You might go for several years in some cases. And the reason why is you feel like you're always going to get to this apathetic place. Well, today I'm going to tell you how to overcome that, but it will require one thing on your part. It will require you to be willing to become just a tiny bit more self-aware than you currently are. When you feel apathetic about your reboot, if you dig a little deeper, you'll find that it's because there's something that you believe that you cannot do in the reboot. Something comes up. It is never random. Maybe you decide that you're going to have a morning routine where you read a recovery book and you identify certain emotions and you meditate and you go to the gym and you stay accountable. You reach out to your accountability partners. Something within you pops up and says, I cannot continue to do this because I just can't keep up with all the requirements of a good, healthy morning routine, right? I can't do it. There's just a lot. I can't see myself doing this in the future. But then you need to go one level deeper. You need to peel away that level. It's not just the things you can't do, like, oh, I can't do this. It means like I'm incapable of doing it because of my schedule or whatever excuse you may give. We can use so many examples. It could be like, I can't go to bed at a certain time. I can't sit with an urge for a very long time. I can't use a porn blocker on my device because it blocks important work and sites which are actually safe. But often when you dig deeper and peel back another layer, you find that there's an unwillingness to do it. Not an inability to do it, not I can't do it. Actually, there's this stubbornness there. There's this thought of, I will not do it. I won't do it. Not I can't do it. Here's an example. I can't have a porn blocker on my phone because it blocks other things on my devices. Or I can't keep up with my morning routine because there's so many steps that I need to go through. But when you look deeper, you find out that it is I do not want to be monitored by something external because it makes me feel like a child. I'm rebelling against that. I will not have something external controlling my behavior on the internet. It's not that you cannot do it. It's just that you will not do it. And for the other example, there's accountability involved. Maybe one of the steps of your morning routine is to reach out to an accountability partner. But when you peel it back another level, you find there's another statement. I will not be vulnerable in front of a group of other men. If I slept the night before, I do not want to tell another man that I slept that night. And then, when you dig deeper into that emotion, you find that there is embarrassment, that there is pride, that there's a fear of being judged. There is one thing or the other in there that is causing you to not want to do that. But you're hiding it behind I can't. And that is actually what leads to your apathy. And in order for you to get out of that apathy, I can't means like, oh, I'm giving up on it. I just can't do it. So what's the point, right? Just so you see the connection. So in order for you to get rid of your apathy towards ending your out of control behavior, you have to find the thing you will not do that you are disguising as you cannot do, which is causing you to throw up your hands and surrender and give up. And when you find that thing, that emotion, you need to take action on it. You need to do what needs to be done. It will be scary, there will be resistance, but the moment you start doing that, the moment you don't feel like calling your accountability partner, but you call them in the morning, the moment you decide that you're still going to keep that filter on your device for 24 more hours or 48 more hours or for 1 more week, that is the moment that your apathy will disappear, because there will be an emotion that comes up when you do that thing. A positive emotion from overcoming the resistance towards that. And there are different ways that you can deal with the emotion. I don't have time to dive deep into it today. I'm just giving you one way of doing it, which is just the simplest way, which is just take action on that won't. That's a big enough step because you've done the work of identifying what it is that you will not do, and then identifying the emotion behind it. So just taking action on that. Try it with anything, especially if you're feeling apathetic. This is not just in your reboot. Look at other aspects of your life and let me know about the change that it makes in your life. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm JK, your brother in this struggle. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Whenever you're ready, here are 4 ways that Porn Reboot can help you out for free. The first way is to subscribe to our channel and make sure you click on the notification bell to get a new video every other day. The second way is to get a copy of the free book, Confessions of a Porn Addict, 7 Secrets of Porn-Free Men. You'll learn about my personal struggle and the lessons I've learned over a decade, as well as strategies for putting together your porn reboot plan and ending your compulsive behavior with pornography or masturbation. So click on the link in the description below this video. The third way is if you're not sure where to start, but you'd like to learn more about my team and I, if you'd like to spend time with like-minded professionals, entrepreneurs, business owners, guys who work in sales, consulting, or high-level jobs, men who are controlling their behavior, then join our free and confidential group, the Porn Reboot group on Facebook. There's also a link to join in the description below this video. And finally, if you need help right now because you have a burning issue, your behavior with pornography is hurting you mentally, you're about to lose your relationship, you want to live up to your potential, you want to be an authentic man and free yourself from shame, guilt, and underachieving, click on the link in the description below this video that says free coaching call, or visit elevatedrecovery.org and click on the link which says book a call.